Now's not the time to play. We have a review to shoot. Miss Conabell.
Hey everyone, this is the Movie Maniac. Thank you for watching and hello to new and returning subscribers. Today, we're going to take a look at a highly anticipated film that's been many years in the making. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Determined to ensure Superman's sacrifice was not in vain, Batman and Wonder Woman recruit Aquaman, Cyborg, and The Flash to form an unprecedented league of heroes to save the planet from a catastrophic threat. Hope you guys like the images. I can't really show video because Warner Brothers is so aggressive in hunting down anything with their footage in it. The first hour of this movie is incredible. I loved it. I thought it was great. In that time frame, it seems as if somebody's aspiring to make a Christopher Nolan level picture. I didn't really sense that a whole lot, a little bit here and there throughout the rest of the movie, but that first hour really sets the stage for the remaining three. Damn, this is a long film. This, in many ways, is a completely different film. There's so much new footage we've never seen before, and obviously some of the stuff from the theatrical cut is interlaced with what Snyder did here. But this is a completely different beast. If you can, think back to Alien 3 theatrical cut versus the Alien 3 assembly cut. I mean, that is considered to be basically two different movies by most fans. This is the closest I've ever seen, really, in regard to that. I mean, this is a whole new experience, and I think that's one of the reasons it's so exciting to watch it unfold, even if it takes you 4 years to watch it. All right, let me go ahead and take that subject head on. So 4 hours is a bit much, but this is such a unique experience. I'm actually okay with it, and it was a really cool thing to kind of go through as a viewer and an audience member and have that happen for the first time, because again, it's not a whole lot of other movies and experiences like this out there, but it does kind of limit the replay value and how many times I'll probably realistically go back and give this 2 or 3 more viewings. I mean, I wish I could, but it's just kind of not really built that way. Unless you have more free time than I do, and in that case, have at it. I'm glad people are giving this movie a chance, because when the Joss Whedon version came out, if we want to call it that, it seemed like people had sharpened their knives and just went in ready to slice that thing to shreds. And that wasn't my approach, and I just was willing to give that movie a chance, and I came out liking it, enjoying it for what it was. But this one, it's just such a beautiful thing to see a director like this come back, finish his vision with pretty much unlimited creative control and do things the way he wanted to do them. That is inspiring. I will say that the final battle feels like it might be super fast compared to what you would expect. And I think that's because this is in the context of a 4-hour movie. In a 90-minute film or a 2-hour feature, I think that it may have been okay. But here it just seems like we've built up to this for such a long time, waiting for this to all go down, and then when it does, it's still really good, but it just seems like we went through it so fast. And again, I don't necessarily hate that, but it's just weird with something that has a running time like this. Guys, with all that being said, I'm gonna give Zack Snyder's Justice League a 7.5 out of 10. I think that this was very good, and it could have been great. It was almost on the verge of being the best movie in the DCEU, and actually, you know what? Wait a minute, hold on. Maybe it is. I mean, even though I would still say that there are some other movies in there that I really did enjoy, wow, this might be it. This might be the best movie in the DCEU so far, now that I think about it. And what I want to see is Zack Snyder come back to this universe and give him a Ben Affleck Batman film. Let him do a Wonder Woman movie. Let him do Aquaman. Like, that's what I would want to see. Or even a sequel to this, which I don't know if it'll ever happen. I want to see him come back. I've heard that he doesn't really have any interest in doing so, but I do. As a viewer, I want him to return. Have him do a Suicide Squad movie. That could be pretty cool. And like I said, I think the first hour of this movie is incredible. I mean, I was blown away. I mean, it really felt like I was watching a movie where I thought this was going to be Zack Snyder's best film he's ever made. I was really, really under that impression. I do think that he's probably made movies on this level before, and those are his best ones, which we won't get into, but I'm just saying that he at least, you could tell he was really trying to flex his skills with Justice League, and I'm just so glad we actually got to see what he was trying to make. There are a few scenes where the effects look like maybe they could have used a little bit more work, but again, this, I don't want to call this experimental, but this is unlike anything we've truly ever had. There's some other examples that we can make here and there, but honestly, this is one of a kind. All right, guys, what do you think of Zack Snyder's Justice League? Sound off below. And do you want Snyder to return to this universe and make some more movies? Because I do. I certainly do. Most of you out there already know the drill, but for those who don't, make sure to smash that notification bell, like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay inside the mind of a movie maniac.